be this like go-to safe pick in LEC Versus that teams could just win on. Heretics, when they won a bunch of games in LEC Versus, it was off the back. I'm just going to blindly trust it.
Just blindly trust the Reddit thread.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, fair enough. They are experts. Alvaro's pretty low. Now they're walking into this. Supa gets chunked. Barriers up, but Paduck, he's just firing. I mean, they thought they could take the 2v2. They almost did, granted, but Alvaro had no HP. What did they think would happen?
Wow, Paduck just full sent it, and they just win the 2v2. No junglers, no nothing, just full on, all in. I mean, 2-0 for Paduck.
Props to Supa for doing some damage. Paduck got low. But that was just sad. That was Boomerang almost kills Myrwn, by the way, and now we're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Myrwn's dead.
Is he gonna die?
Gnar incoming. Stun. Misses. Q misses. Okay. Shout out Myrwn.
Thumbs up to hit with his tier.
That's an issue.
That is a bit of a Monka-S moment.
It is classic as. Sees Alvaro, they're going to tag all in. Show gets level 6, so now he can press the R button if he so wishes. He gets stunned up. R coming now. Healing not that great early, but enough to take Jojo down. And remember that Paduck gets a kill. Again, Nuke flashes away. It's a double! Paduck is on 4, man! He just stood there while they all focused on Nuke. And MKOI
it's a tough one to match up against. So staying in Dragon form as well, the longer you fight in Dragon form. But it's kind of cool. It's like Dragon into Mega Gnar, you know? Behemoths in the top lane.
It's like that Nintendo game where you were monsters fighting in the city of, I think, New York. Arrow comes through from downtown. Beautiful stuff from Supa. Nuke can't move. Jojo abducts to get the kill, and from downtown, Supa launches his play.
AP Shyvana, or at least an AP on hit Shyvana.
I mean, yeah.
And also, as you said, Merc Treads do hold a lot of value against. Well, Rooster is being zoned away from some farm. He's a little bit upset about this. Oh, he's going to miss the cannon, isn't he?
Dragon's Descent is available.
Yep. But that's 2 tower shots Myrwn just took.
Yeah, Rooster's not going to go to Mega Gnar, otherwise that would have been a nice all-in for him. Myrwn just W's away. He's going to get the movement speed. Supa is here.
Supa's here.
Arrow. Rooster. Not Mega just yet. Dodging away. He is midway. There's the Dragon's Descent, but Myrwn goes into turret range. Almost a mistake. But Rooster's going Mega. Maybe it is a mistake, because I feel like Rooster should have died. Yep.
And he got a big injection of gold off of that, and that gold is only going to continue to increase.
Oh no, Supa steps up to this. This is a solo kill from Rooster, the parry of the Q. It's enough. Now Alvaro used his encore before as the Q almost connects. Rooster takes down the AD carry, and Supa's game is a living nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, what is mistakes from Shifters? And to be fair, Shifters, this split, do have a bit of a reputation of throwing leads.
They do.
This weekend, I might have to shut up because Rooster's getting ganked.
Rooster is indeed. Mega Gnar about to run out. Will he use it before? No, he will not. Now he hops, flashes, doesn't get on Elyoya's head. There's Audacious Charge, knock up with 3 Talon Strike imminent as Jojo comes to take the kill, but it's a shutdown onto Myrwn. So
to contest it in a 4 versus 5.
Here it is.
Myrwn still has the TP available. Is he going to use it?
Paduck.
He is, that's a TP.
Supa as well. Encore dodged. Paduck playing at the front lines here, but this guy
look at Myrwn.
He won't get hit by a bullet. As you said, Jojo coming in as well. All of them. Dragon's Descent to launch. Sharon needs now to run out of dodge onto Paduck. The fear caught on out. If Paduck dies, the goal gets spread, but Myrwn isn't able to finish the kill. Sharon will drop in the meantime. The Scotland Duck doesn't find a target. As Paduck still front lines, happy with the karma. Jojo under turret, has to flash away. Paduck doesn't have the true shot barrage to snipe, but again, he's a one-man demon boss. Myrwn steps up. He will die if he continues to. Paduck holds his ground. Fight. He's like, okay, let's secure Sheo on the kill and then think about what we can do now. Rooster stepping up here, going to be punished by Jojo, and this is a very different game. Scotland Duck won't connect. Good side steps. Mega Gnar has taken though, and another abscond, and a wall available. Rooster will be stunned up. No Mega Gnar for him. And Jojo finally gets the kill that he tried to TP for before. The Shifters have opened up the mid lane. In the meantime, it isn't without a trade.
MKOI have committed to attacking the side lane, and they have now, for the second time this game, found a pick onto Rooster. Now, you saw a hilarious tweet earlier that only came to be thanks to math, so...
I don't know what that tweet was.
Okay. Dragon, here we go. Shifters are a little bit split up as Rooster's on the bottom. Whoa!
Jesus! Arcane shift in, but Paduck gets the flush away immediately. Elyoya, Dragon's Descent. Paduck just threw it all away. It looked great, but when he pressed E in front of 3 people, I think that guy threw away the dragon. Sheo is low. He's going to be audacious charge after a Talon strike, gets a knock up onto Rooster. Myrwn still dragon form, and Shifters have lost this Drake. Everything being sent in. Sheo got Alvaro. Jojo's now in. Nuke's too low. I mean, Paduck, respect, but also that was just barbaric.
That was completely insane. That was mega in.
That was
stupid.
So in. All right, let's look at the replay. Not going to hit. Remember, Paduck or nothing. If Shifters lose their AD carry, this game is done. Dragon's going to start. 5k, 4k, teleport in. Rooster in Mega Gnar half the way through. Jojo spotted out over the wall. Now, the final stand, or at least one of in this game. Let's see. Gravity Field on the Dragon. Elyoya needs to smite on down. Chaos Ray is there. Myrwn holds on, and the Dragon goes down to MKOI. The fight afterwards, the Sheriff hasn't pulled out the ulti yet, or rather, he has, excuse me, because that's why he's healing up. But as he tags down MKOI, aren't in the greatest spot. They're being poked out as Elyoya finds Paduck, but he gets out of the way. Arcane Shift. Rooster gets hit by the arrow. Shifters are still willing to go on in. Myrwn's holding the ult. But Dragon went down. MKOI down.
Shifters just forced the Baron, but there's good vision coverage. Oh, Jojo.
Jojo's bound. He's got a Mega Gnar, though. He can find it into the wall. Paduck still takes it anyway. All he needs is one more shot. He's got True Shot Barrage. Wait. 3 seconds. True Shot Barrage. There it is. He's got him. Oh,
the damage got reduced. First. Yeah, the damage got reduced by the Raptors. Is this now a Baron angle?
And a Mega Gnar, maybe it is, because they found Alvaro against the wall. He's free pickings. Nice ult from Rooster. Sheo picks it up, and now with the TP in, yes, it is to start at least.
Yeah, Paduck is quite low, though. It is a bit of a risky Baron to start. At the very least, they need to get these TPs out from KOI, but the vision coverage there from KOI, they have angles. They see what's going on.
Paduck doesn't have Eternal Hunger, so it's going to be a little bit riskier. 6k. Elyoya for the steal. Teleport on the spot. They're going to find a Shyvana onto Paduck. A one-shot. Myrwn's done the job. He gets behind enemy lines, and he's just not dying. The damage immense. The flash laying down the embers. He's done enough. The Mega Gnar into the wall. Stolen by Jojo again. That'll secure another kill with the real Gnar in the dirt. Supa now steps on up to Nuke, and while it gets close, he flashes. He dies. But MKOI finish off the rest of the fight. Sheo the only one to survive, and Baron was a bait.
Ends up being a massive scrap that KOI end up coming out ahead of. It looks like they're not quite done just yet.
Shifters need to keep their jungler alive. I mean, at the very least, it could just be a turn on Baron with the respawns coming through from Supa. But for now, think of the top turret. That's going to die. Sheo has ultied. Alvaro's now here. He'll flash away. Abscond of Duck not going to connect. He stands his ground for a little bit longer, but he's out.
Could maybe try and bait KOI to overstay here in the top lane. Jojo's actually going for another wave. Brother, I don't think you can afford to do this.
Joe doesn't want to take it out.
Okay, yeah, he's fine.
Down here, and they've got the mid lane sidetrack.
Yeah, this is a bit of an awkward spot for KOI.
Myrwn
does have the dragon ready.
They're all in. Abscond of Duck dodged narrowly by Paduck. He gets hit by the arrow, but he's cleansed. Safe for now. Double beat drop from Alvaro almost reaches as Sheo's still willing to front line. Rooster, Mega Gnar half the way there. Jojo's got the real Mega in his pocket anytime he wants. She's a Disco Inferno. Jojo found him. Abscond of Duck the only way to get out. He chain lashes down, but good damage here from Rooster. Elyoya finds him as well. Rooster about to go into the Mega Gnar. He hops over Trymbi's head, gets him out of dodge. But Shifters hovering around the Dragon now as Myrwn with Dragon's Descent again. Nuke is trying to pull that out. The poke is pretty good. Sheo doing the same thing as well. Paduck is the target. Jojo's angle, exceptional. Encore gets him through, but he gets cleansed again. Myrwn jumped on in. There's great burst damage, but Paduck, he has to run all the way back. Look how separated he is. Jojo found the miracle flank, and MKOI are charging down the tank front line. Flush away from Trymbi again as Sheo, he gets shielded out, but Shifters have lost their 2 other members. Only one on the side of MKOI is down.
The combination of the solo laners from MKOI is doing so much work in these fights. Another Dragon will go the way of KOI as they get their 3rd cloud of the game. KOI continuing to find angles.
The Descent that has been carrying a lot of these fights. There's no teleport, there's no flank here from Jojo. But as Jojo steps on up to Rooster, Mega Gnar about to be available. Jojo uses his burst before Mega can come on in. Rooster goes Mega, doesn't get the sun, flashes away. Encore misses. Meanwhile, though, in the backside, I see Paduck and a Dragon fighting it out. Myrwn's almost winning. The support of Supa finishes and seals the Ember strike from downtown as Myrwn looks to carry yet another fight. MKOI have it in the bag, and now with all but 2 dead, it is the onslaught to take us to a game 3.
MKOI just steamroll their opponents.
Oh, yeah.
They waste no time, they send everything, and they simply melt Shifters. 3 are dead, 5 remain strong. KOI looking to bring us to game 3.
Things are not okay for Shifters in this second game. That was a huge start for Paduck. But props to MKOI for bringing it back. They're just sending it in this game. The flash from Jojo onto Trymbi. He's going to solo him out. Take another kill for his own 6-1 and 5. Majai's 16 of the stacks there as they continue the dive onto Rooster. Gnar's away, but it is an ace. It is the Nexus breaking. It is a 6-game night. And MKOI 1 step away from locking in playoffs.
Whew. I mean, they had to work for it. It was scary how that game started. Ezreal 4-0-0, an 11-minute Trinity Force. That was looking dire. But MKOI, their solo laners, they fought back valiantly.
But since the Roadshow, I'm loving Shifters games. I am loving their series. They are genuinely fun to watch. And when they start cooking like this, who knows what we got in store for us for game number 3 as we go to our final game of the night after our AD. Break it down. Break it down.